It was actually my granddad. I spent a lot of time with my granddad as a teenager, and he had a Triumph Herald, which actually I probably wouldn't have remembered, to be fair. He had Hillman Hunters and things afterwards, but it was my uncle who I mostly grew up with. He's 10 years older than me, but he was more like a brother in many ways. And we spent some time together, and I looked up to him because he had what I deemed to be sort of fast cars at the time. I'm Jamie, and I'm the proud owner of a 1973 Triumph TR6, which I purchased about 4 years ago now. I actually missed it the first time around when it was up for sale, and luckily for me, the guy that purchased it found it a bit too fast and a bit too noisy, and I thought second time round, when it came up for sale at the same dealership that I'd bought my previous classic at, I thought, I'm not going to miss it this time. I've got to have it. I guess one of the pleasures for me about owning a classic car is being able to look after it and do some basic mechanics. I grew up doing basic home mechanics with my granddad, which I have a lot of good memories doing that with him. So being able to do that now, albeit I don't want to do a lot. More polishing than home mechanics. I really find that's very enjoyable. I guess I'm lucky because this car was owned before me by I believe it was a aircraft engineer. So and that really shines through now because mechanically it's as good as it could possibly be. So my mission really is to keep it that way. But yeah, I love driving it. I love polishing it and looking at it, to be honest, because it's a pretty thing compared to, I think, modern cars. So yeah, I enjoy the whole experience. When you're driving it, you feel very engaged. You don't have to drive very fast to feel like you're going very fast, unlike a modern car, I guess. And the smell, and I don't know, just the whole kind of feeling of being in a 1970s car you can't replicate it, I don't think, without actually owning a classic car and being able to really sort of feel that experience. Some of the other things that I like about the car are its lines, and I think certainly with Triumphs of that time, there were particular features that were carried across the ranges. But on the TR6, you've got the cam tail, which for me, I particularly like that line and that shape at the back of the car. And I think the coach build was pretty good in lots of respects. The door shuts and gaps, how they left the factory at the time, could be forgiven for the overall lines and shapes of the car, I think, which are unique to that time.